Atlanta has produced legendary DJs and producers, but when we talk about impact, you have to give DJ Monte his flowers. Straight out of Doug High and a key part of Oomp Camp, Montay did not just play records, he made anthems. Walk It Out, Two Step, Low. These were not just songs, they were movements. If you were outside when these dropped, you already know. Oomp Camp was already a force in Atlanta, and Montay helped take that legacy even further. His production shaped the sound of the city, bringing that energy, that bounce, that undeniable feel. And the crazy part, he does not always promote what he does. A lot of the time, you do not even realize he's the one behind so many classics. But in this interview, we are diving deep into his world. Now that's Atlanta culture.
This is the Atlanta Culture Podcast with your host, Moss B. And our guest today is DJ Monte. Monte, what's up, man?
What's happening with it?
Hey, man, we just glad to have you on the show today, man. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be talking about your origin story, man.
Hell yeah.
So what made you get started in the music and how did you get started?
What made me get started, man, it was just something that really just...
And how old were you?
I was really like 9, but music just came and just said, "Hey, come on!" It took my hand and just walked with me.
It ran
with me. So it was like
you got your first drum machine at a certain age, or DJ equipment. 9.
That's what I'm saying. At 9, my mom, I asked her for a drum machine. She gave me one for Christmas.
And what drum machine was that?
Man, I want to say a Rolling. I don't forget what kind it was. I want to say Dr. Rhythm. Some kind of Dr. Rhythm shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you first started music, did you start off DJing or did you progressively grow into beat making?
When I started out music, I learned the DJing skill first.
Okay.
Like DJ Will, took me in after I seen him DJing at my mom fashion show. And then, I told my mom I want to DJ.
Okay.
And so she let me go to his house. I think he stayed over there in Adamville or somewhere, shit like that. But she let me go over there. And he was showing me how to DJ. I didn't get the full lesson. And then I linked up with Jelly them at the age of like 15.
Okay, that transitions right into this next question.
Yeah.
So, what made you decide to sign with Oomp Camp instead of signing with a major label? What made you go with them and be with them instead of going to a major label when you was doing music?
Man, to me, it was more so family, and then I wasn't in it like where I knew of major labels. I didn't know anybody, no other industry or nothing like that.
They were just your partners at first.
Yeah, we all came up together.
Okay.
So we all rolled to the clubs together. We did all kind of shit together. So it was like, it was more so family than anything.
And so what does Oomp Camp mean to you? Is it a family, like you say?
Family. Family and loyalty. You know what I'm saying? That's what Oomp just instilled in all of us and taught us that from damn near the beginning.
Got you. So, one of the biggest artists on that label, he just passed away not too long ago. What did DJ Unk mean to you?
Man, there was a person, man, that just, seen him come up from like DJing to freestyling on his own mixtapes to being a superstar worldwide. And so to me, that was just, it hurts to see him go so early, but just, he helped open up the doors. Like we all open up the doors for each other, but it's like that first initial hit that Walk It Out helped open up doors for me, production wise and other avenues, just low and all that kind of shit.
So what did Lil C mean to the city too, man, before he passed?
Man, he was a young dude repping West Side. It just, we always in the club, and what it took for me, what he means to the city is like he got the favorite lines of what you really know about that West Side, from Bankhead to Simpson Road. 559, you know what I'm saying?
They had the club crunk. Everybody had the shit up in there.
Yeah, so shit. That verse right there, because it really started on the West Side. I think East Side niggas was saying the West Side verse.
We was.
Yeah, so that was just huge. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, did his thing on that, man.
Cool.
Repping that West Side.
So production wise, let's get to that part. Can you tell some of the people that's out here that's watching the podcast today that's not so familiar with you in your face, what are some of the major placements you had and the major beats you had and the songs that you done?
I did Walk It Out, of course, DJ Oomp, Two Step, Oomp again, Shout a Low Foolish, I did that, Flow Rider Low, Flow Rider Sugar, T-Pain, I like that, Ludacris, Everybody With Me, Drunk as Fuck, 2 Chainz, So We Can Live, and Mainstream Ratchet, Lil Jon, Pop That Pussy, Neo Money Came By, Glorilla, Hold On.
Okay.
Glorilla and T-Pain, I love her.
New hits coming out.
Yeah, got a piece of Migos Walkie Talkie, which is probably almost diamond. That'll be my second diamond record. Shit, man, it's a lot. T.I. and R. Kelly, Can You Learn?
Okay.
Yeah, I have more. Yo Gotti, Testimony, Plies and Chris Brown. I got a lot of stuff.
Okay, speaking on that, that Walk It Like You Talk It, it sounds kind of familiar with the group Intoxicated same
Yeah,
song.
that's where it came from.
It was the same. It's the same kind of thing. Same beat. Same. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering out there. I know some of the other people was out there wondering because they was in the same pocket, same field. You just changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I got a piece of it now.
Okay.
That was one of the beats I made. Then shit, ATL Ho, one of the songs.
Gotcha.
And chants that go on to this day.
To this day,
yeah.
ATL Ho. That's one of the biggest landmarks out there for not landmarks, but saying out there for the whole city.
Right.
This is another thing I wanted to ask you. So, what is your biggest hit to this day?
Low, Flow Rider.
Flow Rider Low.
Yeah, it's a diamond record.
A diamond record.
Yeah.
So, I know you had the song with Andre 3000 when he got on Walk It Out and doing a remix. Mm-hmm. How did you feel when he got on that? And what was your thoughts when you heard it for the first time?
I actually pulled up on him at the studio while he was recording it. And so he told me to come through. And then
who got it to him?
Cheese. Big Cheese. Yeah,
That's
Cheese.
my partner. Shout out to Cheese.
Yeah,
That's
Cheese.
my partner.
Cheese made it happen for us. You know, me and Oomp had hit him up and asked him to come if Andre and Big Boy get on there. Mm-hmm. Like, shit, send me the instrumental. He'll send it to Andre. And, you know, Andre had to ride with it to see if he can fuck with it. So,
and it's been history ever since, huh?
Yeah. Walk It Out like a Usher.
Ooh, look, that one changed a lot of lives too, man. That had the city on fire at one time.
Shit, after that, T-shirt sizes went down.
They had to step up out of them long tees, them tall tees
and shit.
Oh man, I remember them days.
Yeah.
So you had that, and another question I wanted to ask you. Let's see, get to some of these questions. So, do you think right now it's a change of the guards? Do you think Atlanta's reign is over with, far as music? And if it's not, who do you see is the next that's coming out?
And Atlanta music scene never gonna be over with. Like, I just don't ever see that because we always been a musical and talented city. Shit. Some of the biggest hits that came out of Atlanta. So it's like I would never, like, you gotta remember we had Kilo and shit back in the day.
100.
Yeah, and D-Rock, all them like we done had hit makers from years ago. So it's like, is it going away? Never. Who the next one? I'm not even sure yet. There's so many artists, you know what I'm saying? And the last person to me that was kind of holding the crown was like Lil Baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who are you working with now?
Man, whoever wants to get a beat, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I operate. I don't really just say, hey, I'm in the studio with this person and this person. I just, whoever gets the beat, whoever I get the phone calls from, that's who. And if I make the placements, that's how it works.
I feel that.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to ask you. So this is what I want you to do, man. Shoot your shot right now at one of the greats or somebody that you really, really want to work with, that you always thought about working with that you haven't worked with yet.
Atlanta or just period?
Period. Shoot for the stars.
I want to say Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a person that Me and him got the same birthday, but I would like to still work with him.
You hear that, Jay-Z? You got to make that happen. Jay-Z.
We got to cook
Jay-Z,
up.
if you ever tune into this show, we got to make that happen. One of the coldest producers I know.
Yeah, for sure.
And now this is what I wanted to ask you too. If we had to make a megatron of a song and you was the producer, who would be on the first verse? Who would be on the second verse? The third verse? And who would do the hook?
Do we have to be one person?
Nah, these three different, these could be 4 different people.
Oh, okay.
First, second, third, and somebody doing the hook.
All right. Let me think.
A-Town.
For the hook, I'll probably have to say,
They all from Atlanta.
yeah. Oh, they all got to be from
They're all from Atlanta. We ate this Atlanta culture page. Now we're going back to the culture of Atlanta.
For sure. Okay. For the hook, it probably I would love to see Future and CeeLo for the hook. For first verse, probably T.I.
Okay. T.I. opening the thing up.
Yeah. Second verse, I had to say Andre and Big Boy.
Double it. Okay. Back to backs. I got
To
you.
add on my hook, though, I would like to hear Pastor Troy doing like some chants on that motherfucker. It's just me.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. With that. And then for the third verse, who would I want for the third verse? It's so many, man. I don't know. I'll probably have to say, man, that's hard though.
I know. I know. So you got, hold on. Your first verse, you had who?
Tip,
Second verse, you had Big and Dre.
Big and Dre.
You had Future and CeeLo.
Hold on, let me add this. For the first verse, I would like to hear Tip and Dro together.
Okay. All right. So they're going back and forth.
Back and forth.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just like the second verse would be Andre and
Okay.
Big.
Gotcha.
Third verse.
You got some hitters.
Yeah, third verse. Man, you know what? It's Ludacris. Ludacris, Atlanta.
We consider him Atlanta.
Yeah, okay.
He been here long enough.
Yeah.
He been on the radio since Chris Lover.
Ludacris and 2 Chainz.
That'll be hard. That'll be hard right there. I want to ask you, who was your biggest musical influence on you coming up that made you want to be who you are today?
Production wise, for sure, Dr. Dre, cause he touches everything like rap, R&B. He pop. Dr. Dre as far as production. You know what? It's really like a handful of people. They do that.
Time?
Yeah, Dr. Dre, Lil Jon, DJ Paul, and Juicy J. They was a big influence on me, and that was it right there.
Okay. So
yeah.
What kind
DJ
of
wise?
DJ? Okay. That's
DJ wise,
okay.
yeah. DJ wise was DJ Jelly.
I can see that. That's in your clique.
Well, yeah, but still, that's what really just ripped me on in. I heard they mixtape 187. I was like, man, this what I want to do right here.
Gotcha.
I was listening to J Team before, but I just
shout out there with Jay.
Yeah, I was listening to them before, but then when I heard Jelly 187 tape, it's like I want to DJ.
This what you want to do.
This what I want.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Me and my partner Polo the Don, when I used to spend the night over his house when we were kids, that's all we would listen to.
Yeah.
It's J tapes.
J tape. Yeah, that we all did. And so I was like, man, I go out there to Decatur to buy them.
Yep. Right there, Cannon Road.
Yep, Cannon Road. So.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Now, we're saying that, and you're DJing, and you was DJing in the clubs. Mm-hmm. What was your favorite club to DJ at, and why was it your favorite club you was DJing at?
Damn.
You can name more than one.
I'm gonna say Envy was because it was my starter.
And what year was this?
Like 2000s. Somewhere between 2001 to 2000. 03 or something like that. That was what started me out, like really just building my fan base in Club Envy with Big Ron and Mike and Mark. I mean to say, and that was the start of it, right there on Spring Street, and then after that was Club Chocolate.
Okay.
Because man, Club Chocolate was like 3,000 people. Friday,
East side.
Yeah.
Club Chocolate.
Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
1,500 to 3,000 people Friday and Saturday.
I think by the time they
up.
got to Club Chocolate, I was too old. I wasn't going on Glenwood hanging out there.
Yeah, man, that shit.
It was a little dangerous out there.
Nah,
For me.
you weren't too old, shit.
It was too dangerous for me. I knew.
Man,
I grew up right around the corner from there. I said, I ain't going though.
Yeah, that's niggas used to think I was from the east side because I was on the east side so much doing chocolate and prime time.
Yeah, by prime time. Knuck if you buck club.
Yeah, I did that and Club Crump. So,
Okay.
But my two favorite clubs were Crump. I mean, with chocolate
And Envy. Okay. So, two more questions, man. What was when you was out there? Because I know you went on the road a lot. What was one of your craziest experiences or stories of being out there on the road? Something that you seen.
Man, one of my craziest things that I've seen, and it might not be crazy but when I got off the plane and just to see somebody with a CD that made me want to just sign a CD because they knew I produced it, and I think I was in Japan or something like that. And just somebody waiting just for me to sign a CD.
Was that a aha, I done made it moment?
Yeah, you gotta remember we didn't have social media.
Yeah.
So it was like to reach
that
far. And another crazy moment was me and Jelly going on tour for 2 weeks in Germany.
Okay.
Every day we had shows sold out. Shit was crazy.
Was they rapping the stuff in English? Or was was it another language? How was it going?
Yeah, they got through with the English. They English was good. Like shout out to DJ Dollar Bill and DJ Hot Sauce, but man, they helped translate it whatever we needed to if it was something like that.
Got you. So, man, what's your favorite spot to eat when you're in Atlanta, man? Tell the people where they need to go eat when you're in Atlanta, too.
You in Atlanta, you need to go to Bosque, right down Fairburn Road, man. You know, it's a new spot, new developed, big on hamburger spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing burgers, man. Y'all need to pull up there on Fairburn Road. Look it up, Bosque ATL.
Well, there's been another origin story with Montay. Montay, if you got anything you want to plug, man, plug your Instagram.
Yeah.
Shout out whoever you want to shout out to, man. But I appreciate you coming through, man. This was great. I wanted to hear the whole origin story.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at DJ Monte on all social media platforms, man. DJ Montay. And you can go get the mixtapes. I still do the mixtapes on www.mixtapemobsters.com. And then you can also check me out if I might be in your city. I'm on 19 stations with Incognito and DJ Misses. We posted on the corner. I'm on Hot 107.9 here in Atlanta, 5 o'clock. Well, really 5:30. And yeah, we're on 19 stations syndicated.
There it is. Atlanta culture. We out.
We out.